You know how there are some experiences that just feel universal? Like a certain feeling or a smell that connects with something deep down in pretty much all of us. Well, today, we're diving into one of my absolute favorites, that incredible smell of rain. Just for a second, close your eyes and picture it. It's one of those warm, dry days. The sky starts to get a little dark, and then you feel it, that very first drop. You hear it hit the pavement, and then, almost instantly, that unmistakable scent just rises up to meet you. It's gotta be one of the best smells in the world. And there's a real reason we react so strongly to it. It's not just a smell, right? It's a feeling. This deep sense of calm, almost like a relief. It's as if nature itself is taking this huge collective sigh after a long dry spell, and we get to breathe it all in. And what's really fascinating is how it plugs right into our memories. That one scent can just transport you, you know? All of a sudden you're a kid again, playing outside just before a summer storm, or you remember some quiet moment you thought you'd totally forgotten. It's like a key that unlocks a little door in your mind. It feels almost magical, doesn't it? Like something ancient and mysterious. But here's the cool part. It's not magic. It's actually biology and chemistry, all working together in perfect harmony. So let's pull back the curtain and find out what's really going on when rain hits the dirt. Okay, so the secret isn't coming from the rain itself. I mean, rain is just water, right? It doesn't really have a smell. No, the real source has been hiding right under our feet the whole time, in the soil. This is really a story about some of the tiniest organisms on the planet creating one of its most loved scents. So you basically need a three-part recipe for this to happen. First, you need soil that's been dry for a good while. Second, obviously you need raindrops. And third, here's the secret ingredient. Billions of tiny little bacteria that are just living in that soil, kind of waiting for this exact moment. And this is where we meet the star of the show, a chemical compound called geosmin. It's a word that comes from Greek and literally means earth smell. How perfect is that? Now get this. Our noses are unbelievably sensitive to it. We can detect geosmin at just a few parts per trillion. To put that in perspective, that's like smelling a single drop of it in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. It's wild. So the big question is, how does this geosmin get from the soil up into the air for us to smell? Well, when a raindrop hits the dry, porous ground, it traps these little air bubbles. Those bubbles then shoot upwards and they burst out of the droplet, launching this fine spray of particles into the air as an aerosol. And guess what's hitching a ride on that spray? You got it, our friend geosmin. It's a simple little physical process that unleashes this powerful scent. And that's the connection. That feeling of freshness and peace is this deep, primal response we have to the smell of geosmin. Think about it. For our ancestors, rain meant water, and water meant life. Being able to smell that rain was coming, to find fresh water, was a massive survival advantage. So that comforting feeling we get, it's basically an ancient echo of that life-saving signal. You see, knowing the science behind it doesn't take away any of the magic. If anything, it makes it even cooler. It gives us a totally new way to appreciate this simple, beautiful moment. So next time it rains, we can connect with it on a whole new level. Most of us, we're so quick to run for cover when it starts to rain. We see it as this inconvenience, you know? But I want to invite you to try something a little different, to kind of reframe that first moment of a downpour. Instead of rushing inside, just stop. Wherever you are, just pause for a few seconds. Maybe close your eyes, take a slow, deep breath, and just consciously focus on that smell. Recognize it for what it is, the scent of tiny little organisms celebrating the rain. Because when you do that, you're not just smelling wet dirt. You're actually experiencing this fundamental process of the natural world. It's a direct connection to the planet, a little reminder of these incredible, beautiful systems that are always working, whether we notice them or not. It's kind of mind-blowing to think that something so small, a chemical gift from tiny bacteria, can connect so deeply with our memories and our emotions.